Alright, it's been a minute since I've done a man cave tour. Let's take a look. It's been quite a few new additions. As we start down the stairs, you see my Harley Quinn collection, Targaryen banner, all my Harley Quinn stuff. Got her very first action figure there. A couple of my favorite comic covers. Then we have the Stark banner. We come down. Over here we got my little Kelly Kapowski shrine. As you can see, that Kelly Kapowski was my first crush. That's an original from the 90s, not a reproduction. Alright, as we come down to the man cave, first thing we're going to see is my 4-player Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1-Up Arcade. Very nice. Alright, now we're going to go into the man cave proper. Up on the wall here, you're going to see a bunch of Zelda stuff. And then here, we're going to have my retro computer gaming setup. Got the Commodore 64 Ultimate right there with an original Commodore monitor. Then below it, we've got the keyboard for the Coleco Atom. And we come over here, that is an Atari 130XE, mini Atari 400, mini Commodore 64. That's the Coleco Atom. There's some controllers down here. We have the Commodore disk drive, and then there's the data drive and another Commodore 6. I'm sorry, that's the original Commodore. That's the data drive, and that is the disk drive and the Commodore printer. So I've got all kinds of Commodore stuff, old computer stuff. Love gaming on this stuff. All right, we're gonna come over here, up there. It's in its case, but I got my Virtual Boy that works. Got a bunch of collectibles here on a bookshelf, a lot of books, a lot of collectibles, Batman, Stephen King, Dark Tower stuff, some Batman, more Zelda stuff, Robin, Donatello, my favorite turtle, some comic books. Down there we got Mario Puzo Godfather stuff. And then over here we got my collection of DVDs and Blu-rays. DC Universe up there. Kind of take a look there of what we got. Star Wars. I'm a huge MASH fan. Got the Batman 66 box set. Planet of the Apes is a must. Got some Batman, Sopranos, Game of Thrones. Some more there. Now we're going to start getting into video games. So here we've got Coleco and Commodore games. And then in television, and up there we've got a bunch of Atari. So we'll get into my actual consoles besides the Virtual Boy, which we've already seen. So we'll start down here. Nintendo 64, original PlayStation, original Xbox, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis with 32X, GameCube, Wii U, Atari 2600 Plus, Xbox 360, Xbox One S. That is a top loader Famicom. This is an original Famicom with disk system. Got my original NES, got the Switch one, Colecovision, PS5, and I have a Switch 2, but it's not in its dock right now. I was playing it. There's that. Oh, and then over here I've got an original Intellivision System 3 and then the Intellivision Sprint. So that's nice. And then of course over here, got all more video games. Famicom with NES, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, Box 64, GameCube, Wii U, Switch, Nintendo DS and 3DS, Xbox One, Xbox 360, Game Gear, 32X, Sega Genesis. Got a bunch of amiibos and stuff up there. Oh, I got some decorations, going on up there. More amiibos. There's my DS and Game Gears, Vita, Game Boys, PlayStation 4 and 5, PlayStation 1. There's some really nice Zelda stuff, Japanese imports and originals. Come over here, Cowboy Bebop. Got some Kelly Kapowski and Harley Quinn going on. My Zelda Deco Tree Lego. Some more Kelly Kapowski and Harley Quinn. Come back here. Got my futon and love seat, a little coffee table action. Got a Batman statue that my son got me and the Darksaber light, the NES Lego. Some Batman box sets with masks. And that takes us right back to where we came in. All right. Hope you guys liked it.